You're talking about taxes and legal and labor and managing a multinational, multilingual team or having assets in different places that are maybe not as stable as the United States. So talk a little bit about that. And also there's been recent news, especially with Trump taking office and tariffs in a bunch of these different regions, especially I think yesterday you mentioned that Colombia is an area where there was some debate with. So talk about that and how companies should be thinking about expanding into territories like that.
Yes, there are complexities in all of these Latin American markets, but there's also complexities in Asia as well. My viewpoint has been that the United States and middle market US has always been overexposed to the Asian market. What happened was COVID really proved that theory. And then layer in the fact that you've had now Trump 1.0, Biden, and Trump 2.0, where there has been a push towards tariffs and making things more difficult for the average investor to invest or develop some of these markets that you're talking about, whether it's China or India or Southeast Asia. These are also very complex regulatory environments to own and operate business. And think about intellectual property protections in a place like China. Very, very challenging. Well, Latin America has some of those same challenges as well. I'm currently in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Brazilian market is a great example of some of those challenges. But at the same time, some of the benefits outweigh those regulatory challenges. And you can see this in terms of labor, cost arbitrage, also an affinity for the US market, US style of business. I think all of those things are important and they do help. I'm an outside investor to invest locally. But to your point about the challenges, we saw this just recently yesterday in that the dynamic can change overnight, where Trump came in and through a disagreement with the Colombian president, you saw a threat of tariffs. You saw a threat of revoking visas. So, yeah, the dynamic can really, really shift very quickly, even from the US perspective. But my argument and thesis all along is that we've had those same fundamental challenges in Asia as well.